Inter versus Roma. Inter cannot slip up, even though they've got that game in hand. They're at minus 150. A lot of people will think that's good enough, and even if they want to put it into a parlay. Roma plus 400. Roma snatching that last-minute draw last week in Naples. The draw is plus 290. Under over 3 goals, with the over being plus 120. Inter scoring twice at minus 145. I'm not sure we see clean sheets here because Roma are plus 160 not to score. Mina, Inter versus Roma. I lean Inter, but I'm not sure I see clean sheets.
Interesting you say that. The last two games did end up a clean sheet, but I agree with you there. I don't see a clean sheet either in this match. I mean, one of the reasons that Jose Mourinho came in, despite the fact that Fonseca was doing so well last season, is because they weren't winning the big matches. And what's come to this season, what Roma have done is actually defeat Atalanta, which was considered a big match. But he needs to pull off even more. He did well in the derby against Lazio in the last game, but it is about this huge matchup. And right now, they're undefeated in their last 12 games. So Roma, perhaps the only team right now that's trending upwards because they had such a horrifying start to the campaign, and now they're picking up points. Inter, of course, have been fabulous since they defeated Juventus, and they were fabulous midweek in the Coppa Italia when they totally smashed Milan, and finally shows what it is when they actually know how to score goals. And Lautaro Martinez, oof, he's in tremendous form right now. So it is going to be difficult. I'm not going to lie to see that this being an unders game, but I still think it's an Inter victory.
I've got 3-1, Matty. Tell me your numbers, give me a little bit of hope. Both teams to score an over. I'd rather go with both teams to score an over because, funnily enough, it's just as good as maybe going. Maybe over 3. I might get a push at 3, but Inter win just 2-1. I'm in. I'm done. I'm cashed.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the both teams to score an over 2.5. It grades out at 44% for these teams home and away combined this season. The over 2.5 actually only grades out at 54%. So numbers wise, I'd definitely be leaning more towards the under. But really, what I could see happening in this game is Roma scoring 2 goals as well as Inter scoring twice. I think this definitely could be a close game. I don't really trust Inter on the money line. The only number that really does catch my eye is Inter to score twice. It's minus 145. It's a little pricey, but I don't think that misses. They've done that in 5 straight head-to-head meetings as well. That's really the only thing that interests me here. I'm not convinced that they win this game. Like Mina said, Roma is one of the only teams that is actually trending upwards right now, and I definitely think they could catch Inter here and score twice and draw this game.
Okay, I'm glad that I've got these two in the chat as well because Barca man, come on Barca man, surely you're a man that loves the EPL next week with me and Mitch. Mitch, there's no one sharper than you. Let's get that beautiful face of yours on my screen. Mitch comes up with Inter to win and both teams to score at massive plus 225. Barca says Inter double chance of both teams to score at plus 102. I like all them. I've just ringed the over 1.5 for for Inter, at minus 145 as a potential parlay piece. Roma just go forward. They play an end-to-end game. I think Inter control the game. I can see maybe Roma, maybe tight first half, maybe 1-1, so maybe over 1 goal in the first half. But Inter run out winners for me because they cannot slip up and they've got players that can create. I think that's the bit, the creativity. What's the official pick? So please, because I know that Mina's got 2 here. Inter and over 1.5 at minus 115. For me, it's both teams to score and over 2.5 at plus 105. Mina, your second selection, you've gone with corners 9 to 11 at plus 160. So if you get 9, 10, or 11 corners, you're a winner. What made you go for corners? Is that the first time you've gone for corners all season?
Yes, it's actually the first time.
I love it. I love it.
Matt, you're rubbing off on the Queen.
I'm trying because I feel bad because last week Matty decided to go for one of my picks and it lost because I'm the queen of bad luck. So, so I've decided to try to see if I can get some of his good luck by going on corners. And roughly the numbers say that there's always between 9 to 10.5 corners between these two teams. I think that's how I'm reading the numbers correctly, and then I should be okay with 9 to 11.
Well, they both like to go forward. The only danger is if you get a real end-to-end game, shots on target, tipped over, deflection. Yeah, listen, 19-11, it's nice value at plus 160, and it's a fun bet as well. And we'll look forward to that winning and giving you a little bit of bit more credit.